Good day. It is now the 27th already of June 2021. Just a very brief message today. Really good work by the Southeast Regional Fugitive Task Force of the U.S. Marshals. Actually, several regional fugitive task forces. What happened on the 23rd was that a Daytona police officer named Jayson Raynor was shot in the head by a knucklehead named Othal Wallace. Raynor had just stopped his vehicle, Wallace's vehicle, for suspicion, and Wallace shot him in the head. Did not kill the officer. The officer is in critical condition, remains in critical condition, but they were able to identify Wallace very quickly, and the U.S. Marshals became involved, and they were able to track Wallace to the property of a nationalist group. That's called the NFAC Coalition. I've heard a little bit about it, but he was hiding in a treehouse of all places. So he's like the Keebler cookie guy or something. But obviously you had to have a SWAT team hit the treehouse at 2-something in the morning because he had 2 rifles, flashbangs, everything like that. So I'm going to put a very short, just a new segment on that, and then I'm going to talk about it.
Multi-state search for the man suspected of shooting and critically wounding a Florida police officer ended in DeKalb County early this morning. 29-year-old Othal Wallace is in the DeKalb County jail tonight, and Joe Henke shows us where officers finally arrested him.
The 56-hour manhunt came to an end very early this morning when federal, state, and local law enforcement came down this road here behind me, about 5 or 6 miles northeast of Lithonia. They then drove onto this piece of property right here and tell me they found the man they were looking for hiding out inside of a treehouse. Daytona Beach police first asked the public to look out for Othal Wallace on Wednesday, seen here in an old mugshot. This is Wallace being arrested at 2:30 a.m. after cutting his hair to disguise himself, according to Georgia State Patrol. Daytona Beach Chief of Police Jakari Young.
What he said was, "You guys know who I am, you know what I'm capable of, and it could have been a lot worse." That was his statement.
How's it going?
On Wednesday, Daytona Beach Officer Jayson Raynor investigated a, quote, suspicious vehicle, according to police.
Why are you asking me do I live here?
Wallace can be seen pushing Raynor, and then a brief scuffle follows before a gunshot. Raynor was shot in the head and remains in the hospital. Police later confirmed Wallace may be heading to Atlanta. This morning, GSP, FBI, and U.S. Marshals found Wallace on this property inside this treehouse and arrested him using Officer Raynor's handcuffs.
In the treehouse with Wallace was multiple flashbangs, rifle plates, body armor, 2 rifles, 2 handguns, and several boxes of ammunition.
The property is associated, Young says, with a, quote, black nationalist paramilitary organization.
They call themselves the Not Effing Around Coalition, or just simply known as the NFAC.
On July 4th of last year, more than 100 armed NFAC members visibly protested the KKK at Stone Mountain, dressed in all black and carrying long guns. Federal law enforcement sources tell 11 Alive 4 other people were at the property this morning. Only Wallace was arrested, but guns and ammunition were seized. And DeKalb County court officials tell me Wallace could make his first court appearance as early as tomorrow. At some point, he's expected to be extradited back to Florida, where the chief of police for Daytona Beach says Wallace will be charged with attempted murder.
And again, it's operations like that the man was arrested. Wallace was arrested using Officer Raynor's handcuffs because one of the police officers from the Daytona Beach Police Department was on the Marshals Task Force. So they used his handcuffs to take this knucklehead into custody. And as it said in the press release from Marshals headquarters, congratulations to the various task forces that worked. And when you have a case like this, sometimes you go 2-3 days without sleep or very minimal sleep, eating, junk food out of McDonald's or wherever. And, it's all out. And they did an outstanding job and brought a very, very dangerous individual to justice. So good work for them. Again, top rated agency. Once they start hiring, I'm going to let you know. The next program I was going to do, or the next segment, has to do with trust and trust in the FBI, really. And because what I've noticed, and actually it's more than me, in the last couple of years, there's been a huge decrease in the number of applicants for the FBI. The public opinion of the FBI has decreased, and the work climate, as reported by the employees at the FBI, has steadily gone down. If you want me to do a report on that, let me know. If you don't care about that at all, you just want me to talk about other things, that's fine too. Okay, so you can leave a little comment or email me if you want to hear that report. Otherwise, I won't bother with it. And let me know suggestions on what you might want to hear. You know, what you might want me to talk about. Some of the things I've already gone over in other videos, but you know, any questions that you've got, you know, I'm more than happy to help you. Okay, thank you.